Yeah, to set a bike up for Supercross, probably the most important thing over a production bike is the suspension. You know, it has to be, really beefed up for the bigger jumps and to keep speed, over rhythm sections. So, in Daniel's case here, we use a 49mm factory kit fork, which gives the whole bike that burlier feeling, and it really holds up in the stroke. It's all revalved, and we do a lot of testing with valving to get it set up and to do those in those situations. The rest of the bike is pretty much similar to a motocross bike, with the same sort of headwork. The cams are a little bit different to have the power a little bit stronger right onto the bottom to help when you come out of a corner and you have to hit an up ramp. It's just a little bit stronger off the bottom, but the rest of the bike's pretty much the same. We use a Hinson clutch, all the braking, oversized brakes. 20mm offset clamps to make it steer. We changed the linkage again just to hold it up in the stroke for the Supercross situations. And that's pretty much it, like the RM-Z450 is such a great bike straight out of the crate that, we don't need to do a whole lot of work, and even, last week in the dry conditions and in the mud conditions, we still use the same Pirelli tyre. Like we're lucky we've got a great tyre brand on board, and, we think that we can deal with any conditions with those tyres, so that's just about it, we have a Vortex ignition on there, which again we can change the maps depending on the track condition during the day, whether we want a little bit less power if it feels like it's spinning up too much, or if we're really grippy we can give it a heap of power, so that's pretty much our bike. It's a great package, and leading the championship couldn't be better right now.
So with my Supercross 450, things I personally like on the bike to suit me and get the best performance out of myself is obviously a medium bend bar. It's not a real low bend. It's not a super high bend. It's in the middle. It seems to work well for my height. I'm running standard subframe. I got standard seat foam. I'm running a 1354 gearing, which is it's the biggest rear sprocket you can get. It works good in between the sections. Second gear is really snappy, so gets you over those hard parts. I'm running the 90 Pirelli 32 front. It seems to not wash out as much as an 80. I think it's mainly because of the weight of the bike. So that really works well. I run the mid-soft 32 rear. That it's the same combination as the front, and it seems to work better in the dry, believe it or not. And also the wet, I've tried so many different tyres, and this one seems to work the best. That's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty standard. Works connection, clutch perch, whole shot button. It's all there.